certificate, invoice, or receipt will be issued in your name as an individual, and the obligation will be maintained in your personal account. If this application is intended for a registered business, create or log in the business account and make the application from the business account. So I have to create a business account.
On eCitizen, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So this
this
is
is
part of
human.
what you need to be doing so that at least you have that done.
Mm.
And that way, I think it's better. On one hand, separating your finances from your business finances is not only, it just helps you to regularize issues with KRA. KRA can complicate your life. That's one. Two is that investors also like it because when they come, the round two investors will be buying equity into your company. You see, so they'll be buying a stake. So even the way you register it should be done. You should have shares so that you'll be selling shares in round two. You see, so you're not just creating it; you're creating it in a way that you can divide it so that you can give shares to round two investors. Yeah.
So can I use Nini?
Mm. Hmm.
Can I use, what do you call it?
Mm.
I've forgotten.
Mm.
I've forgotten what I wanted to ask you.
Okay, you remember? Don't mind. Yeah. But anyway, don't mind. At this minute, it's not very critical, but it becomes critical 6 months from now. And just to be like preemptive, to prepare yourself, it's good to start now. So you start now, but you have something you're doing on it every month, so that by 6 months from now, it's done. It's completely ready.
Mm.
Yeah. It means it needs to be a limited liability company, number one. And then that limited liability company has shares, and those shares now you know, um, can be sold to shareholders. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. And there are different types of companies. If you want to set up yours as NGO, you can, um, you know, but there's a cost to it. That's also another reason why I'm talking to you because that cost um, is something that we have to budget for. In the 30% that's coming, we need to consider the cost of setting it up. So setting it up as a limited liability company, there's several. There's for profit, and then there's NGO, and they have different categories of NGOs as well. Um,
Yeah.
so if you're getting funding, it's not a bad idea to set it up in the way that would be most interesting to investors that come. But you have two types of investors. You have for-profit investors, and then you have social impact investors. Social impact investors will want to um, invest in your company because of the social impact and the kind of thing you're doing, like this whole thing around um, violence, you know, gender-based violence or violence in homes, things like that. There are definitely social impact investors who are interested in that kind of thing. But we have to be clear in the beginning because the kind of tests we're doing will be influenced by the kind of report we're going to write at the end. And for example, if you're doing it for profit people, they're not interested actually in the social impact. They're just interested that they have something that is going to have a lot of traction, a lot of people who will be interested in paying for it. Because if people are interested in paying for it, then they can monetize that and make money. That's what for-profit investors are keen on. That's traction. But if it's these NGO types, the NGO types are interested in the impact you're having. Again, people, but it's the impact. So they'll be looking at transformation or change, or they'll be looking at um, maybe some metric that shows that you're making a difference, and that metric is what they'll be tracking. So if we are doing tests and doing pilots, We need to have a sense of the type of investor we want to interest. And then we focus the output for that investor. That's how that's how
Mm.
to think, and then you register your company accordingly. Yeah.
Okay,
Social impact.
so
Yeah. Go on first. Mm,
I have,
mm,
what have I done?
mm.
Uh, I have found Chungunzima and I have linked it to Kubuni.
Okay. You found it where?
I'm in the process of in the e-citizen. See, I'm
Okay.
multitasking. I'm listening to what you're telling me.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, so I'm seeing if I can link it to, because
Mm,
that's where I found it when I was linking it.
okay. Mm.
Mm. Are we in Makadara or Kamukunji?
I don't know. Which phase of Buruburu are you in?
Buruburu City Council.
It's not, is that a phase? Or that's how they call it?
Yeah, it's Makadara.
Okay.
What are you doing, Martin?
No, I'm just waiting for you. Were you going to tell me about Chunguzima? I was thinking that you're going to tell me something. You're linking it and then?
Oh, I've just remembered.
Yeah.
Name of building, plot number, estate. I was thinking when I registered with my dad's
Mm,
location.
mm,
Yeah. So
okay.
I don't know our location.
Mm.
Mm.
Are you using
So I'm going.
where you are is in Maringo Hamza sublocation? Is that it?
Yeah, it's Makadara. It's okay.
Consti-
Once you list it, it will
constituency.
show.
Constituency is Makadara.
Yeah, it will districts
The,
according to this.
the district is Makadara.
Mm.
Okay.
Because when you click on it,
Hmm.
that's why if you look at the locality, it gives you the options of the localities in Makadara.
Yeah.
So Uruburu is there.
Okay. All right.
My God, I have to give my home address as my company address
Yeah.
because I don't have a location.
No, when you're saying location, are you talking of location of where you live?
Business location.
Yeah, just put where you live. Why not? But location is a big place.
Yeah, but they're asking up to the door. House number.
The vast house number.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, just give them what they're asking, I think.
I'm just doing this to feel. Who is this calling me now? I'm going to answer.
Mm.
Yeah,
Name.
Tungunzima is there.
Okay.
2010.
Okay. All
I
right.
registered it in 2010.
All right. Okay, so that's good. At least you have that. And did you say but you have never opened a bank account with it?
No,
You want to use Chuma or you want to use Bunduni?
now that I found Chungunzima
Yeah,
and I've put myself as the Nini.
you need one.
Hey, what is the registration, surely?
Can you see it? I mean, it's you should be able to see the registration document in eCitizen.
Yeah, but I can't open it. Or it's this. Anyway, let me see if I can copy this.
Okay. Anyway, it's not so important you do it now, but at least
Mm.
you make a decision. One, is it Chungunzima or Kubuni? Okay. And now, when
Uh-huh.
you do that, yeah, you have to upgrade it into a limited liability company for profit. That's what we're doing for investors, or into an NGO. You see, and the naming will be influenced by that. One will be either Tungunzima Limited, or the other one will be, um, let's say, Tungunzima, um, whatever. It could be Tungunzima for social enterprise, whatever. You can just give it a name like that. But
Okay.
yeah, once you have that, there'll be a cost associated now, and there's a series of steps you have to go through to register. Okay.
Let me answer this call.
Okay. Go ahead.
Maybe it's the delivery guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, my friend likes to deliver things at night.
Who's that? The Boda guy.
Kate,
Kate. But you mean she sends things at night? That's what you're saying.
late at night.
But what sort of things is she sending at night?
See my stuff.
Like what? Kate is the doctor.
No,
Hmm.
Kate.
Hmm.
Uh, she's the one who does the printing stuff for me.
Oh, I see. So she sends whatever she's printing for you at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy is not answering.
Oh, I see.
Hello. Poa. Nilikuwa na shughuli kidogo. Nikuje nichukue? Sawa. Martin,
Yes.
see we can end the meeting, Ama.
Yeah, I think
You'll
we can.
still wait.
No, no, we end because I think we'll conclude on the fact that I'll get you the document, the one which I'm going to complete. That's
Mm,
the one I've just mentioned. And then that's one. Two,
mm.
you go through it, then we can plan a mini meeting before the next meeting so that we can review that document. On you, and then you'll see all your activities. When we meet next, you'll tell me which activities or which role you want to take up. And there'll be several roles. So then that way we'll have a meeting based on the project plan. Something like that. If we can agree on that, then we're good. And then you let me know when do you expect them to send you money? Is it by like now? First, we're on fourth, so they haven't communicated to tell you exactly when.
Mm.
So you don't know. So you need to
Ah,
come to terms with that one so that we know how we're going to plan our work. There's
okay.
cost you'll see when I give you. So we'll give you a set.
Sawa.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Aya, let me go pick this thing.
Sour.
Okay, thank you.
Ah, yeah. Thanks for coming. We'll meet again. Bye.
Okay. Okay.